Wow, what up, y'all? DJ Rooster back at it again with some Rooster talk. Wake your ass up. The Wallace never sleeps. Yeah. Now we're here to talk some Pelicans basketball. I've seen a lot of discourse over, this last few games. I knew it was going to happen. And I always say, man, there are three things that are guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and the New Orleans Pelicans fans bitching about Willie Green. It's like, son, it's wild. So I'm gonna start this off breaking down, a lot of the complaints in the New Orleans fandom, while most of them are just wrong. I actually got some notes this time, Bill. So I normally go off the top of the dome, but I got some notes. Someone else told me I talk too fast. What I do, I talk fast as hell. So, but try to slow it down a little bit. But basically, going over the general. Let's go over the general things first. So that's notes. So a lot of the complaints, I'm saying, first, before I even get to the complaints, I'm gonna give the team a shout out, just talking about the good things that the team has done so far. What the good players, really. Let's talk the players who've been balling. Saddiq Bey, he needs more minutes. He's been killing it. Like I said in a previous video, Pelicans need more veterans like Saddiq, dudes who just know how to play the game of basketball. We don't have a lot of dudes that just know how to play the game of basketball. Saddiq Bey, he's probably been our most productive player from if you average all the games and all the minutes, Saddiq Bey has been our most productive player. He does everything. He can rebound, he can pass, he can shoot, he could play make, he could do almost everything. This dude, he needs to be the guy. He needs to get as much minutes as possible. Jose Alvarado, a lot of fans still know. A lot of fans don't like Jose because a lot of fans don't really understand the nuances of basketball. You need a point guard. You need a point guard. And I like Fierce. But he's been doing better. Since the last game, he definitely improved his point guard, skills. Can we see what we got? Yeah. That's exactly what I had on the list. Look at me. Yeah, so Saddiq Bey, Jose, and Fierce have been the three most productive players really on the team. Misi, I like Misi too. That's not even on my notes. I just thought about Misi. Misi's actually been all right. He hasn't been terrible. He's still learning. But Misi has been okay. So now we've got the good stuff out of the way. Now let's go to the complaints. So a lot of people have been complaining that our rotations again. Everybody complains about rotations, and who the starters are. See, Pelicans fans are so weird. They complain about something, and then once it gets done, motherfuckers complain again. It's weird. Y'all are weird. Because Pool's been trashed. Pool's been trashed. The whole team's been trashed. And so, these people are talking about the starting lineup. So, they're mad at Willie Green for changing the starting lineup. So, bro, we've been injured. DeAndre Jordan is new. That's son. Motherfuckers got injured. So, of course, you're going to have we've only played, 4 games? Zion missed 1. We just signed DeAndre Jordan. So, of course, we're going to have, different lineups. And then we're still figuring out the team. Because here's the thing. A lot of y'all, complain about, Willie in the lineups and who should start. Who should start? You complain that, Poole was trash. He changed it. So Poole was trash. Put his ass on the bench. It started Fierce. Still should have started Jose. But, regardless, putting Poole on the bench was, the number one thing to do. At least, but if you're gonna do it, at least start Jose. Start a veteran because when you manage your personalities, a dude is gonna feel some way about getting benched for a rookie. as opposed to like, getting benched for like another veteran. I don't think Poole would have been as upset if he would have been benched by a veteran. But I'm gonna get back to that motherfucker later. Like I'm gonna get back to Poole. You know what I'm saying? Actually, close it. It's coming up. So like I said, different lineups. Who would you put in? Because the Pelicans are just a very versatile team. You want to have versatility. Like a lot of fans. I actually got this in the notes. Hold up, let's see what I said. Yeah, a lot of fans complain about what they want to see, but not about what actually works and don't work. Like it's weird. Like it's weird. So it's like you want to see scoring, you want to see I don't know, certain lineups on the floor, but not actually asking yourself, what's the end result? Like, are we actually playing the game of basketball the right way? And like you want to see Poole out there, man. Like Poole was alright. Poole was he was bitching about not starting, but like he's been garbage. Like he's been garbage. And some people complain about starting Jordan. It's like Misi's been hurt. He's just coming back off an injury, and Misi's like a second year. So like I mean, I don't see the problem with starting DeAndre Jordan. It's like you look at what you think how it should look, but it doesn't matter during the flow of the game who fucking starts or not. It doesn't really matter too much. What's more important is who closes a game. Starting lineup is whatever. It's not nothing, but it's not that big of a deal. So starting DeAndre Jordan was fine. So I seen people bitching about starting DeAndre Jordan. Fine. He finally benched Hawkins. So like Hawkins been garbage. I see people bitching about that. So how should he improve his rotations? He's like Willie Green has been improving. He's started been improving all year. He started off shaky. So like what do y'all actually want the motherfucker to do? I say he hasn't been perfect, but like everything I hear is just excusing the players for being garbage. Like Poole could feel some kind of way all he wants, but he cost us the game. Not the one before that. Like just turning the fucking ball over. Like so. Do I have anything else in my notes about this dude? Oh yeah, before I get to so main thing, go with your veterans. Like I like Queen. Now I wish he would have had a little bit more minutes in this matchup. I think you can actually know that he has been playing. He's been playing double bigs. Like Willie Green never played double bigs, and he's been playing double bigs. So Green has been adjusting. Like there's other aspects of his personality I don't like, and like there's other things about Willie Green. I'll make a whole separate video again on Willie Green. I think I did one earlier, but I'll make a more in-depth video of why Willie Green's trash. Or not that good. I wouldn't say he's trash. He's just not that good. It's a lot different than what a lot of the New Orleans fans think it is. It's like once again, I'm going over the main complaints. Rotations, putting in DeAndre Jordan like against Jokic, of course, against fucking Jokic. Like it's not like who else gonna start? Misi? People bitching about benching Poole, benching about like who else gonna play? Somebody said that this team is talented enough and Willie Green get it done. Like, so where's the talent? Like, yes, we got talent, but the motherfuckers ain't playing. They ain't playing. So what's the point of having talent if you ain't playing well? But all right, it's time. Yeah, I haven't been so disappointed in a player in such a long time. Really, these whole next two sections really about these disappointing dudes. Of course, Jordan Poole at the top of the list. Jordan Poole. I finally understand like part of the reason why he's like as trash as he is at some points. Like he's a good player overall, but like there's just certain things I didn't realize. Watching highlights, man, he's not nearly as good as I thought he was. When you watch the highlights, I watched him in the Wizards. He put up great numbers with the Wizards, and I watched him and say, yeah, man, he's pretty good. He's bouncing back. It seems like Jordan Poole is like Adele. He needs to be depressed in order to play well, man. It's like he was balling for the Wizards. The Wizards actually had to sit Jordan Poole because he was balling too much so they could take more. It's wild. But one of the main things I noticed about this guy is like he is physically weak. And I said that before. Like I'm really just looking at I was really just looking at Jordan Poole, and he is physically weak. You know. And it translates into every part of his game, physically and mentally weak. You know, like he's starting. I like him in clutch time. You know, but like as far as like jostling other players, he always bitches, he's always wise, he complains. It's like his lack of athleticism betrays his handle. That's why I look at it. He should be a better like player than what he is based off his handle. Like he should be a better player. But thing is, he is not athletic enough to move from point A to point B. So, like, he's doing all these moves, but he can't really go anywhere, you know, because he's just not fast, and he's not big or strong. At least D'Lo, like, he's not, they say he's not athletic, but D'Lo's way more athletic than fucking Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole is just like, man, everything he does is slow. Like, everything he does, except when he's trying to do a little crossover, you know, but even still, everything he does is fucking slow. He moves slow, he rebounds slow. He's just in slow motion. He doesn't have any energy, any drive, any pop, any sense of urgency. He doesn't do anything like whoa. He doesn't like, let me get it. Go get it. He doesn't do anything like that. Except like when he's like in breakdown mode. That's the one time he feels focused when he's in like breakdown mode. I get it. He got a handle. But once again, his athleticism betrays him. So he's like he's not strong enough, fast enough, or quick enough, or twitch enough to really take advantage of his handle. I mean, and that's something I haven't really heard from anybody. I'm just looking and just look at the shit. And then we got, what else I said? Oh yeah, he stands straight up. Like he is always standing straight up. So when you combine the fact that he's never really in a defensive stance. He doesn't really move his feet well. Like so, we combine that his laziness with the fact that he's not a good athlete. Like so, like people who aren't good athletes have to make up for it. Like so, he's not a good athlete. He's actually really terrible. He's like he's one of the least athletic dudes I've seen. Like, I'm actually surprised by how unathletic Jordan Poole is. Very surprised. Very, very surprised. Like so you're not athletic. You're not overly quick. You know what I'm saying? Not overly strong. You get pushed out the way for everything. Like, you just... Yeah. So that's amazing. Like, standing straight up all the time. Get your ass down. Once again, he has good hands. So he does kind of make up for it with his good hands. So he's not completely useless. But when he turns the ball over, he's been working better with distributing when he this last game. But it's all right for him to come off the bench. So we need some scoring off the bench. Have Poole come off the bench and start Jose. Like that's just how it's gonna be. People don't like Jose, but you need a point guard. You just need a point guard. It's what it is. I forgot which coach said it, but he said if you have more point guards, your team is better. The more point guards you have on the floor, the better your team is. That's true. And I'll make a separate video breaking down playmaking versus passing versus floor generalship. So it's the main thing, you know what I'm saying? To touch on it, we have a bunch of playmakers. We don't have a bunch of really like great passers, and we don't have any floor generals except, you know, Jose. There's a difference between passing, playmaking, and running the floor. Like they're related. You know what I'm saying? They're like three circles stacked within each other. You got your passing, then you got your playmaking, then you got floor generalship, whatever you want to call that. And we need more of those. people that like Sadiq Bey could kind of do it. That's one thing he doesn't really like do amazing. It's like floor general, but he's the second best floor general behind Jose. It should be Poole. It should be Poole. Man, it's going on 15 minutes. I might split this up. Nah, I'm gonna keep it going. I got one more section. And I got put all the smoke for these three dudes. I'll just put them all at once. Another reason why our team is so trash. Players gotta play. Zion, Herb Jones, and Trey Murphy III have just been garbage. They've been garbage. Anybody who tells you Zion has been balling this year is not watching the games. Anybody who tells you Zion has been balling, like they are either Zion fans or just want to put all the blame on Willie. Zion has been fucking garbage. He has not been good. Anybody who tells you that is lying. He has not been good. I'm going to say again, Zion has not been good. He's been missing so many shots at the rim. That's his whole fucking thing is making shots at the rim. He's been making shots at the rim. He's not passing the ball like he was like that. He's just driving into 8 dudes, turning the damn ball over. Pass the rock. Now, I get it. People are missing shots, so that's part of it. Because he's passing motherfuckers missing shots. But still, you got to make the right basketball play because you're not hitting it. Zion looks weak. He looks weak out there. I never thought I'd say Zion looks fucking weak. He's not pushing people off the spot. He's getting pushed around. Zion is looking weak. He's looking weak. I mean, I don't fucking get it. Zion got to do better. He can bitch and complain on it wrong, but I'm pretty close to being done with Zion. I really wouldn't mind trading him for Kuminga like a pick. If we don't have a pick next year, so like I'll trade him for Kuminga. I think go to state. They'll take Zion. Shit, maybe. Fuck. I don't know. Herb Jones can't hit a shot. Like he just can't hit a shot. That's the biggest thing. Like, bro. I don't know, make a shot. And the problem is he's not getting respected by the refs still. So, I don't get it. He's one of the only elite defenders that gets fouled out so many times because the refs just don't respect New Orleans. They don't respect her. It's weird how the rules is applied different to different people. That's crazy. So, Herb, you got to make some shots. Willie Green can do all the shit he wants, but Herb not making shots. Same thing. And then he starts forcing the issue, starts pushing. He missed a fucking bunny layup that would have helped us out. Man, Herb has been garbage offensively. That's why, once again, defense isn't like this holy grail. You have to look at a player's total value. That's the most important thing, not just offense or defense. And he's just not. You have to start him, but you have to start him. So, man, he's still our best defender. And then Trey Murphy III. I already went in on Trey Murphy in another video. So I'm just gonna keep it light for that dude this time. He's been garbage. He really bring Trey Murphy and Jordan Poole off the bench. Start Jose and Sadiq Bey. You need Jose and Trey to come off the bench for bench scoring. Because the only one who's really consistently scoring is Fears and Bay. So I mean I don't know what else you want to do. This video's getting 20 minutes. But we'll see. What's the close? I got the closing arguments. Okay, yeah. So to close it up, Green has a tough job to do. And really, because I was thinking about this team and the lineups, what kind of lineups we have. Because everybody's versatile. When you have a versatile lineup, you can mix and match a lot. So, anybody who complains about the lineups, what lineup would you put? Because I can guarantee you, any lineup that you say the Pelicans should do is garbage. It's garbage. We've been garbage this whole time. Like I said, the best lineup is going to be with Jose starting. Jose, Sadiq, Bey. As long as those two are in your starting lineup, that's really your best starting lineup. Everything else is whatever. Trey Murphy's been garbage. Herb's, we got to have Herb. So Sadiq, Bey, Trey Murphy, and Herb. Those. Why not have, that's one thing I'll say, have more basketball IQ on the floor. So man, honestly, and I don't know, because Jonathan Jordan just looks so damn slow. If he was a year younger, maybe, but he's just slow and old, man. he can only play like 5-minute stretches here and there. He can't play for more than that. But I don't know. This team of screwed is way more than Willie Green. This whole thing is a kaleidoscope of trash. But that's gonna be it for the day. Wish y'all the best. DJ Rooster out. Wake your ass up. New Orleans never sleeps. You hear me?